What's up, everybody? Kaika here in the Crawlspace Custom Shop, checking out what's on the bench for this review. We have some 4.19 Voodoo KLR MTX tires from Ottsix Racing. Those guys over down south were very kind to send these out to me to check out, and I'm glad to see these tires. The original version of these came out in 2016, 2017-ish. And I was able to run them at the Evergreen Scale Nationals and was definitely impressed with how they functioned. There were some issues with tires, but fortunately they are back, and I'm glad to have a full set here. And also checking out these 19 Halo Webwrap foams. This is a new foam from Ottsix and Voodoo. Very cool design. They are waterproof, completely waterproof from my understanding, and they have this closed cell style foam for the middle, which you've probably seen in some dual stage and multiple stage foams. It's pretty firm. There's a couple different versions of it. Checking these out, the one in the bag was a little wider. The one in the bag was a little narrow, and this one's a little wider, and looks like they're about the same size. And then you have this kind of web very open cell foam that comes with it that wraps around this inner piece here, and that one allows the tire to conform to the terrain and also be pretty much completely waterproof from how I understand it. So I'm gonna check out what I have here for foams and then get one of these guys mounted up and see how it feels on the truck, and then get the full set mounted on the truck. So checking out these two different types of foam that we have here. They're both listed as 19 Halo Webwrap foams, 4.19. One says soft drive feel, and the other one says standard drive feel. Ripping these bags open, the soft drive feel will have the thinner foam, and from the extra foam, inner foam that they sent me, that is the standard drive feel. So again, you can see the difference, same diameter. We're gonna start with the front tires. So I'm gonna try the soft feel foam first and see how these tires bead up on these SSD wheels that I'm running on this truck. Okay, so I've got the soft feel foam mounted up into this tire. Tire went together really well, super easy to work with the foam, which is really nice. Overall, the tread bed feels really good. Sidewall is a little mushy for me personally. Now, foam tuning, tire style, tire setup, everything, that's all a personal preference. It's a little soft for my taste, so we're gonna go with these slightly wider rings here, or inner rings that was included in my nice little package. I'm gonna throw these in real quick and check and see how it feels. All right, so we have the two different inner foams mounted up into two different tires. We're gonna look at the tires first with the KLR MTX pattern. Nice smooth sidewall with very minimal I guess flourish on it, if you will. Obviously we have to have Ottsix there giving you the full rundown of the tire. Might be fairly difficult to see, but it lists 19 1.9 by 1.3 inches wide and 4.19 inch overall diameter. So that's nice to see. And then we obviously have the KLR MTX moniker on that. Same on both sides. Again, nice smooth sidewall. The tread feels amazing, even in this thinner soft feel foam, but the tread bed feels really good. Siping on the lugs looks great. Slightly minimal sidewall lug, but that has actually been working out really well for this tire overall. Now, this is the soft feel foam, and again, not to my personal liking, but that's okay because everyone has their own different style. This one here has the standard feel foam, which I'm definitely liking a lot more personally, a lot more sidewall rigidity, and still plenty of feel or tread lug flex in the tread bed area. So I'm thinking these tires are really going to hook up. I know they're going to hook up, and it's really cool to see a different foam option out there for drivers. There's companies have done dual stage foam. People have jumped on that, and it's good to see that Ottsix has done that as well. So let's get the rest of these tires mounted up and see how they look. Definitely feeling these. They are a skinnier tire, which I definitely like for a smaller, lighter truck. And from my experience with these now, 4 years ago, I'm looking forward to giving these a shot out on the rocks. All right, guys, got the tires easily mounted up to the full set of wheels and on the truck. Real easy operation as far as getting the tires mounted up. Again, beads are phenomenal, worked really well. I'm sure they'll work with pretty much any tire, or excuse me, any wheel that's out there, which is really nice because there's definitely a plethora of wheels out there available for everyone. Now, I did vent the front tires because I like a softer feel to the front, and usually I like to run a slightly firmer rear foam, but because we're working with basically the full set of foam, I did not vent the rear tires, so there will be a little bit more air, if you will, in the rear. We're going to test it and see what comes about. If I feel that they're not hooking up like they should, I'm going to take some of the thinner foam from the soft feel pack and rip it down the middle and add some more foam to the rear to kind of fill up that tire a little bit more. Again, get some more sidewall rigidity from that, but that will all come with testing. Now, the biggest thing a lot of people have talked about is tire tread direction. And with this chevron style symmetrical pattern, people say, oh, you can run it, you know, the lugs pointing down or lugs pointing up, or you're running it backwards or whatever. That's the cool part about this hobby, is you can pretty much do whatever you want, and Ottsix has definitely thought ahead and supplied a tire that works pretty much in any direction. I preferably like to run the chevron pattern pointing up, based on the theory that this provides more traction but less clean out ability. And at least when we're running on rocks, which I mainly do, we don't really have to worry about clean out of the tread pattern itself, but wanting to get more traction overall. Another thing we can do is flip flop maybe the rear tires so they don't have as much traction with the chevron pointed down. And again, that all comes with testing. But we're going to get this guy on the rocks here for the next episode. And thank you guys for watching. Be sure to leave all your comments and questions in the comment section. I will get to them as quickly as possible. And as always, keep learning, keep building, and keep pushing. Aloha.